Hey, how you guys doing? I didn't hear you come in. You know, it's Christmas time, my favorite time of the year. And it's a time you think about friends and family and loved ones. And I wanted to take this time personally to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. I've been doing the Not So Top 10 for 3 years now, and I really look forward to it every week. It is a work of passion and a work of joy. I enjoy the exchanges that I get from the readers and the fans alike. And I also enjoy the hate mails a lot, guys. They're really entertaining, and just keep them coming in, and I'll keep supplying you with ammunition. So, from me to all of you and your family, the very merriest of Christmases and the very happiest of New Years.
Please, Uncle Greek, please read us a Christmas story.
Oh, okay. Gather round, kids. 'Twas the night before Christmas at the Not-So-Top 10, yet the Greek was still stirring, getting ripped on some gin. The hitchhiker he had picked up was shackled and muffled with care in hopes that the cops would not arrive there. The crappy team's seasons were over, their stadiums all dead, but disturbing imagery and insults still danced in Greek's head. And Mrs. Greek in her sexy nightie and me with a still full glass had just settled down for a nice piece of ass. When out on the lawn there arose such a crescendo, the Greek barely had time to utter his first sexual innuendo. Away to the window I flew like a flash, stumbled, fumbled, and farted, and tripped over Cam Newton's cash. The Oxycontin had just kicked in, and wouldn't you know, the Greek had a hard time making out the objects below. When what did my bloodshot eyes would appear but a busted up sled and 8 Asian boys dressed up as reindeer, with a has-been old driver so broken and bitter I knew at that moment it must be Gary Glitter. Faster than the offense's scoring on Eastern Michigan they came. He cussed them, he beat them, he called them by name. Now Walker, now Adazio, now McIntyre in English, on Loxley, on Taggart, on Hawkins and Parrish. You all are just ballless, and losers and all. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. So up to the housetop those bad coaches they flew, with a sled full of junk, and Gary Glitter too. The Greek cringed when he heard them shred the shingles on his roof, and he heard the game planning of each one of those little coaching goofs. The Greek grabbed his baseball bat with intention to pound, when down the chimney came Gary Glitter with a bound. He was dressed all in sequins from his head to his foot, and he was covered in black stuff the Greek hoped was just soot. With a bag full of stuff slung over his back, he looked like a pedophile ready to attack. His eyes were all sunken like he was up all night doing smack. The Greek readied his weapon as Gary reached for his sack. He spoke not a word but went straight to his work. He pulled out the Ty Willingham trophy and then turned with a jerk. Gary scurried and hurried as if running late, but he did stop briefly to say, "Give that to San Jose State." Then wiping the coke from underneath his nose, he let out a fart and up the chimney he rose. He jumped in his sleigh and he damn near fell. Then they took off like a bat out of hell. But I heard his shouts carried on the Christmas Eve wind. Merry Christmas, you assholes, from the Not So Top 10.